what's up? Hopefully by now, you know who you're watching on YouTube. If not, I suggest you go to the doctor immediately. Anyway, today, I'm going to be talking about, let's say, Vid-Con. I'm not going to be going because I'm not exactly famous on YouTube, or shizzle. But, since I'm not going, it really would have been nice to, go see Justine, Funny Dudes, whoever else might be going. It's in the YouTube community. I bet Swoozy's even going. But I don't have the money. Right now I don't have the time. Because today I have work in about an hour from now. Tomorrow I am going to be hanging out with Zombie Fortress Zero. And the day after that, I believe I'm hanging out with Touching and Blackie. Okay, so here we go. This is the part where I just hopefully be watching this video. I've been watching her vlog University for quite some time, and I never really got a chance to do video response because I never had a camera working at that time. But now I do. So here's gonna be my video response for this. I'm gonna be talking about how to make good YouTube videos. Now, if you're gonna make YouTube videos, you have to decide on what exactly you're gonna make. I mean, you could just start out telling stories about your life, and then, like, take videos of you and your friends, like I do. Basically, for now, I found out what I'm good at, which is pretty much telling stories. I mean, I'm not exactly as funny as some of the other people you'll find on the internet. I don't have the special effects to do stuff like Freddie Wong does. I don't have the technology to do what Corridor Digital does. I'm basically stuck in this one apartment. Anyway, if you want to make good story videos on YouTube, then what you should do is, one, be completely honest about what happened. Stay truthful to the story, truthful to what happened. Maybe have an, I don't really know what else you should do there, but two, you should add in some pictures or little tidbits of video if you have them about what's going on, and if not, act out what's going on. Like, you can be like, all of a sudden they attacked me from behind. I came up, I punched one guy in the face, and I was like, waka waka, whoa! Something to give them a little bit of humor, so that you're not just talking on and just rambling. If you want to make funny videos, like humorous videos, there's a bunch of different things you could do for that. Like, you could do jokes. You could do practical jokes where, like, you're pranking your friends in real life. I don't really know, but there's a lot of different versions of funny in the YouTube world. You know, doing insane stuff that nobody else would dare do, all that kind of stuff. Now, you could also be a reviewer, and this is what most people are on YouTube. I mean, you have Ray William Johnson. Most people think of him as just the funny guy, but in actuality, he reviews viral videos. Viral videos that you can show to friends, and maybe even become popular yourself or something, if they don't know about Ray. And then there's, I haven't watched Will of DC in a long time, but I'm pretty sure he used to review new things on YouTube. And then there's What the Buck Show. Sheridan tells me about that sometimes, and about how they always have good reviews. So it's pretty interesting. Let me think. There's also, you know, Achievement Hunter with their gaming reviews and their trophy guides and all that stuff. But, wait, we're talking about reviews. Okay, and then there's also Tintachi, that's on Kurtachi at this moment, who is always making reviews of his videos instead of just normal gameplay and commentary. Video game videos, where you just have gameplay of games, like Kurtachi. Oh god, I'm really sick today. Anyway, yeah, you could have Kurtachi. You could be like Kurtachi. You could be like iJustine with her gaming channel, or Susie with his Press Start channel, or something like that. There's a lot of people that have gaming channels with entertaining commentaries, but there's a few things you should follow if you want to be like that. First thing is, if you just want to do complete commentary while you play the game, it would be best if you had more people with you. Like if you do it as a group. Otherwise, it's not that funny. It's just you rambling on about the game, which isn't very funny. However, if you're talking ever with if you're like with 4 friends together in a room, you're recording a video, there's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of discussion, a lot of funny moments there. Trust me, I have experience with that. Check out our most recent Kurtachi video in the link, where me, Zombie Fortress, Asian Lee, and Tintachi all played Fear 3. 3R. Yeah. Other videos that are on YouTube. Most of them are literally just about your life, things like that. There is also animations that you can find on YouTube, which I might start doing. I'm not exactly sure. First off, I need time to do that. So, yeah, I think I'll have enough time. I'm going to have an extra 2 hours during the school year to do whatever I want. Because in my animation class, I am the god of all animations. Not really, but I know what I'm doing. Anyway. And with music, if you want to make music on YouTube, there is plenty of ways that you can. You can make your own music, record it with a camera, make your own music on the computer, make a music video about whatever you made, make parodies, blah, 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 blah. If you're only doing animations, you should put on your tests, like your pencil tests, and if you do know about animations, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with this stuff. And you should put on your pencil tests, you should put on your failed attempts, you should put on the creation of, all that kind of stuff, because people are interested in seeing how you did that, because maybe they want to do it themselves, but don't exactly know how. Like, I didn't know how to use Flash, so I started using Photoshop, you know, frame per frame type animation, and that's pretty much what I'm doing for now. If you're really popular on YouTube, what you could do is have a sideshow that differs from what you usually talk about, which is obviously going to be your life. The sideshow, it's got to be something that's entertaining, that takes people away from the usual bunch of videos of you just talking about your life. I'm not exactly sure how else I could describe to be famous on YouTube or make good YouTube videos. Oh, you could film recent events that are going on in your life, like Kaboom Town over Addison. Or like, I'm not exactly sure if this counts, but I filmed my 72-ounce steak eating challenge. It was a challenge, but it wasn't exactly an event. Okay, one thing that you have to take into account when you're making videos is music in the background, because when there's music in the background, the tone and beat of it makes it so that you want to keep listening to it, just like music in real life. Like, there can be this one part in music that you really hate, but you'll keep on playing through it because you like the music. So if you put on entertaining music in the background for people to listen to while you play your games or talk about your life or tell stories or whatever you're going to do, it might help. And another thing that is really key is editing, because I don't want to tell you how many times I myself have spent like 30 seconds of footage just sitting there going, let me think. What was I going to say? I don't remember right now. See, I've done that a lot. And editing really helps to keep out those factors. And sometimes the editing around makes it more interesting to viewers and stuff. With music that I usually have, I got it from a guy named Poke Remix Studios. He makes remixes on different Pokemon, different music that is in Pokemon games. And that's basically what you've been hearing throughout this entire video. Every single song that is playing in the background is literally by him. Those are the only songs I use, and I'm perfectly fine with them. But I'll tell you, it sure is really tough trying to find the right song for like what I'm playing at the moment. Anyway, that's what you should do if you want to have your own music on your channel. First, you have to ask the creator of it for permission. Otherwise, you cannot use it, okay? Making that key, it will be copyrighted if you don't listen to what I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully iJustine is watching this, and if she is, hi. If not, disappointed. Anyway, I will see you guys later.